Just go check out that zoo. It's awesome. But you know,
I have a couple more that they're really nice variety. I mean, there's more stuff. I haven't even been, in the that's not what I do for. So here there is more.
well, guys, we are headed to Woodland. That spot, Woodland. Yeah, Woodland. Yeah, that's right.
Out in the middle of nowhere.
Exactly. We got our shirts on representing Prehistoric Pets with Jay Brewer. You know, if you haven't went to Fountain Valley, California, I suggest you go check out that zoo. It's awesome. But, and then he's rocking Diamond Reptiles and Supplies. You know our channel that you're watching. Junior got the Prehistoric. Chuz, what you rocking?
Yeah, shirt.
Oh, yeah. That's right. All right. When we get there, you're going to see some dope ball pythons. So stay tuned. Peace. We out here in nowhere's land.
Showing a few of the different biomes we got here in California. It's such a short drive. Bay Area is full of microclimates like this. On one side you have marshland, other side rolling hills. Marshland, rolling hills.
Made a quick stop at A&PM. Good stuff. And this is what happened to LJ. Yeah, what happened, bro?
I guess the machine liked me a little too much.
It go to my shoe.
Wipe it with the thing. With the napkin. With the thing. But yeah, we almost there. Almost there, you guys. Almost there.
Where's the napkin?
What's up, guys? We're here with Joe. We're going to show you guys his collection. So I hope you guys enjoy. Joe, what do you got for us?
Lots of stuff. What you want to start with? The ball pythons? Alright, cool. So, I guess I'll just start with some females that I produced in 17. LJ has a sister to these. This is a Uchi 100% head pied. Yeah, ooh, they almost look like supers, man. They're so clean, but yeah, she's really nice. She's about 1,100 grams, so they'll be for next year. Yeah, she's really nice.
Beautiful.
Yeah. And then I have trying to find stuff that's not in shit.
So Joe, how long have you been actually breeding snakes for?
This will be my 4th year breeding. I've had snakes for 6, but this will be my 4th year actually breeding. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. Oh, this one right here is really nice. This is a black pastel 100% het lavender albino. Yeah, she'll be for next year too.
Whew.
Yeah, she's super nice.
Very pretty.
Yeah, she's gorgeous.
Does that have a little trick in it?
No, it's just straight black pastel. It's the het lavender albino that keeps it so like, cause when you get hets, that's what makes stuff. Yeah, like I'll show you. I got a black pastel het VPI exentic that looks completely different.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, she's really
Beautiful.
nice. Yeah, I'll get that one right now. Black pastel is like one of my favorite genes. I have a lot of it, as you'll see.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
This is a black pastel, 100% het VPI exantic. Yeah.
Wow, gorgeous.
Yeah. And she's not as, that one has a lot more yellow. I think it's the lavender, the het lavender, what keeps it like that. But she's really nice too.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And I have, what else? I don't want to mess with the bigger girls because
Might have some eggs in there.
no, yeah, I'm like working in the process of breeding, so
Right.
I'll just pull out this big old girl. Her name's Bertha.
Big Bertha.
Yeah, she's just 100% head pied, but she's a big old beast. Yeah.
Woo.
Yeah, she's a big girl.
Nice.
Yeah, she's a beautiful het pied too. I mean, yeah, she's huge though.
So how do you know if it's a het pied? Tell our viewers how you would know.
Well, you don't really. They say it's like the tracks, but in all honesty, you just have to trust the person you buy it from.
Okay.
Because it depends on. It has to be bred. Like they have to come out of a visual pied to be guaranteed 100% Heifer pied. So I just got lucky that I got this from somebody that I trusted. But
Right.
like as far as like it's just the breeder. Because I mean, there's people who've been breeding pieds forever and they just know. But I've seen snakes that look like they have tracks and then they don't produce. So
Okay.
it's just
All right.
And then I'll show off Blondie. This was my very first
She's pretty.
female that I ever purchased. Yeah, she was only 120 grams when I got it. But that's the kind of way that I started. I told my wife and my kids, if we're gonna do it, then I want to make sure we can buy a baby and raise it before I start breeding.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because a lot of people think it's easy, but getting baby ball pythons to eat can be very hard sometimes. Yeah, but she's very pretty. She's the family favorite.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Her name's Blondie.
We
Yeah.
can see why. She keeps
Yeah.
that yellow very well.
Yeah, I'll show you some of her babies right now.
All right.
Yeah, I got some holdbacks that I kept out of her clutch from last year. They're pretty nice. So this is the first one. Yeah, she just shed, so she gonna look pretty. But she is actually just like her mama, but with vanilla. She has vanilla added to it. That's why she's not as she's a little bit more whiter. But yeah, so she's a citrus pastel, yellow belly, spider vanilla. Yeah.
That is pretty. Is the camera's picking it up?
Yeah. And then I'll get her sister that I'm keeping, which is a citrus pastel, yellow belly, vanilla, no spider. This snake is pretty dope.
That is very nice.
Yeah, this snake is extremely nice.
That is.
Yeah, I mean, look at this. The side patterns are crazy on this snake.
Belly clean.
Yep, clean belly. Yeah.
Looks like she's gonna lighten up a bit.
Yeah. She's probably about to be due to shed, so. And then I have this really cool that I picked up this year. This is a black pastel ghost. Yeah. So that snake is dope.
So what does the ghost gene actually do?
It gives it like this look, like it's hypo, so it gives it that like, it looks like they're in blue all the time. See how it like shades it out? This should be black, so it turns blacks to grays, and it's just super cool.
Gorgeous.
Yeah. And it's a recessive, so both parents have to carry it in order to produce it.
Nice.
Yeah. And then I got this little dude for her. He's mean though, but it's a bamboo 100% het hypo. So when I pair them two together, I can produce hypos. But yeah, my goal is to get a black pastel hypo. Yep, bamboo hypo. That'd be dope.
Yeah, for sure.
So yeah. And then this one is the one I said, no, not this one. Where is he? LJ's probably gonna want to take him home. But yeah, this is another citrus pastel, yellow belly vanilla. He just shed yesterday. Yeah, he just shed yesterday. But this dude is the only reason I'm not keeping him is because I'm keeping his brother. His brother is basically the black pastel, vanilla yellow belly, which I like black pastel. I'm gonna work it into my projects next year. But yeah, this dude is pretty awesome. Yeah, really cool. Bit crazy busy pattern, like, you know.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, those side patterns are like, yeah,
That's party.
crazy. Yeah.
It is.
Oh, that's his brother.
But if it is, bro.
Yeah, he's in shed, but he's about to shed, but it's okay. He still looks good. But this is the black pastel yellow belly vanilla. Yeah, I'm keeping him. I'll show you the female I'm gonna put to him right now. Next year, I gotta get this guy eating. He eats good. I gotta get him some weight on him. Hopefully, pair him next year. But yeah. So I want to get some dark snakes next year. I want to breed some darker snakes. So I picked up this girl early this season. She's a blackhead. As you can see, she's super dark. Like I mean, her black is black, you know? So my goal is to pair her with that dude that I just showed you guys. Get some cool, really dark, because blackhead and black pastel produces really dark snakes. And hopefully, like with the yellow belly, you know, and the vanilla, it'll throw some cool stuff.
Yeah, that's gonna be beautiful.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Should be cool, man.
Sure.
This is a little. I gotta show this guy out. So when I first started this whole thing, these snakes right here were way unaffordable for me. So I decided I was going to produce it myself, and this year I produced it. It's a coral glow pied, super low white. So yeah, it was. I mean, it was like 4-year project, but it was worth it once he came out the egg. So
You
yeah,
can see that white all right here.
yeah.
That's
And then you got that,
beautiful.
yeah. Yep, he's a really nice snake though. Yeah, he got lots of ladies for him for next year. Yeah.
Nice.
And then this is his sister. The only female that I kept out of. I produced 4 pied females this year, and this is the only one that I kept, just because she's got like the perfect amount of white to me.
Oh yeah.
She's got a really nice pattern. Yeah.
That's how I like them, right?
Yeah, I like to see the pied pattern, because I think pied does like really unique stuff with the pattern, you know, versus a lot of other stuff. So that's why, I mean, I don't see the purpose in producing pieds if you get one that just got a little spot on the head and the tail, then you might as well just get like a white snake, you know?
Right. Yep.
Yeah, that's just the way I see it, but
No, I agree.
yeah. But she's really nice.
Very
yeah.
nice.
This is a new project I picked up this year too. He's a visual VPI Xantic, but he's a coral glow VPI Xantic. So, I mean, I can show you the differences what the VPI Xantic does to the coral glow. I mean, you could totally see the differences. The yellow is gone and it's basically white, you know, in a cream and white snake versus a purple and yellow snake. But yeah, surprised me that I didn't know if the black spots were still gonna come through, because when I first got him, he didn't have many black spots, but he's definitely gonna get the freckles.
Yeah, you can see
That's-
them.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Next year, right?
Yeah.
You could actually probably go this year.
Yeah. Oh, he's already breeding. Yeah, I already got him locked to. I started locking him to my pied female, but then she stopped eating too soon and she got too small for me, so I don't want to breed her. But I've been breeding him to Blondie, the one that I just showed you guys. And then this guy is my Inchi pied.
Nice.
Yeah. He's the daddy of the Inchi het pied that I showed earlier.
I love what it does with the entry pattern.
Yeah, so hopefully in the future I'll get some, you know, super Inchi pieds, combos, and I got a lesser 100% het pied that I'm gonna pair to him, because lessers, they just come all white, but when you add the Inchi to it, it actually, because Inchi brings like the most pattern in pied, so it'll hopefully get some pattern in there, because I've seen them before, they look really nice.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I like that little white tip on the tail.
Yeah.
See that?
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. And then, oh, I got another cool snake too. A little project that I'm working on right here. This is a black pastel champagne, and I'm pairing him to my big black pastel female. Hopefully get some black matters, which will be basically this snake, but instead of the brown, it'll be like a gray, you know, gray and white snake. So yeah.
Look at that right there. That's tight. I
Yeah.
love that. A little bit of paradox.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Yes.
Yeah. But he's nice too.
Beautiful. Got a little paradox on the face.
Yeah. And then trying to think of what else I can bring out that's not in share. I don't want to bring those girls out because they're trying to, yeah, possibly going into ovulation. And I'll just show you like that. The big girl, the citrus pastel yellow belly. I kept this male just because he was out of her last year. Last year I paired her to the Inchi pied to get holdbacks from her. He's just a simple yellow belly, but I mean, he ain't that simple, I guess, but he's super nice for a yellow belly. I mean, he's 100% het pied. I think that's why it's kind of giving him the crazy stuff, but I mean, he's really clean. Like, I priced him crazy expensive because I really didn't want him to go. So that's why he's still here. Right? Yeah. I was like, because most people ain't trying to pay that much for. So I was like, I priced him pretty high, and then because I wanted him, if somebody wanted him, then they were gonna pay for it,
Right.
But yeah, so he's got. I'll probably throw him to one of those inchies next year too, because I got 2 of them or something just to figure it out. But yeah, he's really nice. Some inchy yellow belly pies would be cool. Yeah, but he's nice. Like I said, she produces really good snakes. I mean, all her babies have been like really quality. Like anything that came with the citrus pastel is super yellow, super bright, clean. But yeah, that's pretty much. I mean, a lot of these big females, I don't want to really mess with them because they're building eggs and follicles. I don't want to really mess with them too much. But I can show this one real quick. I mean, you could just record the box. I ain't gonna bring her out, but she gonna be my first clutch of the year. She's a pastel calico bred to my inchi pied, so I'm hoping to get the triples for get some triple head pieds. That'd be dope. It'd be really nice, but
Absolutely.
yeah.
Fire. Joe, you got some fire, man.
Yeah, I mean it's small, but I do pretty good, I mean, I just try to keep quality over quantity,
With more keepers did that.
Right.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, I mean, here, I'll show you this one. This is another one that I priced really high. I mean, she's just extremely clean for just a head pied. Like, that thing is just crazy. The colors are really nice. She's extremely clean. But yeah, I priced her kind of expensive too, so she can stick around.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had 5 of these total this season. I sold all of them, but I was like,
She's just a plain head pie.
Yeah,
she has
she's
any
just-
of the markers that you can show us on her?
oh yeah. She got really, really good markers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, look at those runners. I mean, yeah, look at that belly.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah. But she's just, I literally just sold her sister on Thursday. Guy came all the way from Paso Redding, dude. Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Nice. Like you said, quality over quantity. So what you got going on right here, Joe?
This is just a little colibri collection that I'm, starting. I'm not ever gonna breed them. It's just kind of for pets. But this was the first one I ever got. It's just a, typical milk snake. But don't even know the sex of it. Don't really care because then that'll make me want to breed. So yeah, but I mean,
That's gorgeous.
we've had her for a while. I just say it's a girl, but it's probably a boy. I don't know. But it's it's a cool snake to have. I do a lot of educational shows like at my kids' school. So I try to have a variety of things. So when I go, you know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and then sometimes you take big snakes and the little kids get intimidated, so you pull out smaller ones and you just kind of build your way.
There you go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and it's a variety, But yeah, I got this one, and then I have a couple more that they're in my radar that I'll be purchasing to fill this rack up just to have them as pets. And then I got a corn snake. Obviously, everybody gotta have a corn snake, I guess. Right? He's a male, I know that for sure, but he's actually just he's a snow. So he's really nice. Yeah, he's not your average corn snake, I guess, but yeah, he's nice.
Oh yeah, he's
Yeah.
pretty.
Yeah,
It's a male.
yeah, he's a boy for sure. Yeah, got some dirt on his head.
He's nice.
Yeah, but like I say, I like
what
to.
exactly is a snow?
It's a form of an albino. Yeah, and the corn snake. So it's a recessive too. Like if I was to breed him, he'd have to be bred to something else that carried the snow.
Okay.
Otherwise, you just get some normal looking, het for snow or whatever.
Right.
Yeah, but
Gotcha.
yeah, he whatever he was bred to would have to carry this genetic. Yeah.
That's a nice
But
genetic.
yeah, he's an albino. That's why he's got the red eyes and all that.
Nice.
But he's nice. Yeah.
He's beautiful.
Yeah. That's the only 2 I got in here now, but I got more that are in my radar, like I said, to fill this thing up. Yeah, and then, you want to keep going?
Yeah, go ahead.
And pretty much
show
this
us.
is kind of like the lizard spot. This is all stuff that I have for my kids. My son actually kind of rescued that iguana. It was in a home that they didn't really care for it that well. And it's grown like double the size since we've had it. So I was just telling him we got to build a cage suitable for it now.
Yeah.
But we're working on taming it because I don't think they ever handled it or nothing. It does not like to be touched, but it eats out of our hands and stuff. It'll crawl on our hand now. When we first got it, I mean, you couldn't even get this close. It would go psycho. So we're getting there. And then these animals are kind of hard to see during the day. They're just a bunch of geckos. Gargoyle geckos. I can probably find one.
Gargoyles.
Yeah.
Favorite geckos.
Yeah, they don't come out in the daytime. So I used to breed lots of geckos, lots, but they got really hard to move. People weren't buying them, and I was like, man, I don't want to be producing all these animals, and then I have hundreds of geckos in my house. So now they're just kind of more like pets, but she's really, this is the female.
Pretty.
Yeah, she's really pretty. The male, he's gonna be somewhere around there, but they're really nice, beautiful geckos. Yeah. Yeah, and then this is my oldest son's blue tongue skink. Yeah, we call his name's Stinky. But he's cool too, cool little pet to have. I mean, just have a variety of animals for my kids, and I really enjoy it. I don't only do it like for the breeding aspect, it's not like I just do it because I enjoy it. Obviously, you can tell.
Absolutely. Right.
But yeah, I mean, so I just try to have a variety. I mean, there's more stuff. I haven't even been in this room for, I bought this house like 8 months ago, so I mean, there's lots of more things I'm gonna do.
Nice.
But just slowly,
Yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, there's that one, and then I got, obviously, I think everybody got to have a crested gecko.
Right.
Yeah, so I got my kids. We got crested geckos down here that we breed too. I mean, I kind of find the eggs and I don't let them hatch because then I end up with way too many. But this one's really nice too. I mean, good quality animals. Just like I said, it was really hard to move them because there's so many of them. So I was like, I'm not gonna be breeding all kinds of stuff if I can't find homes for it,
Right.
So just have them for pets, man.
Yeah.
And then you end up having, you get people that want to give you, like not what they're worth just because they want to resell them,
Yeah.
and then that's not what I do it for. So
Right.
yeah, so I just want to make sure whoever I sell them to, they, and then all these gecko tanks are all set up like bio, so there's like cleaner bugs. I mean, I don't know if you can catch it on the camera, but you can see all those little, there's a bunch of like basically cleaner crews, They're in there. It's hard to see them, but they're in there moving around. Yeah, I have them. All the gecko tanks are set up like that. It just makes it easier, a little bit less maintenance.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
What type of springtails are those?
Yeah,
Those are pretty
springtails.
big.
Yeah.
Those are some.
Yeah, some big ones. I know. I don't know if they're just healthy or what, but I'm like, man, those things are huge.
I breed springtails at home. If you ever need to restock, well, you don't obviously never.
Yeah,
need
these
to.
things are full. Yeah, when I build a new tank, I just take some soil and put it in the new one, and then let it stay with no animals for
I
a
have
while.
the dwarf
and
whites if you ever need.
Oh yeah, heck yeah, that'd be
breed
cool. And then in here, we got some day geckos, but they're up there in the corner. You can probably get it. I'll put the light.
I don't want to.
But yeah, it's way back in the corner. They don't really like to be bothered. Yeah, they're just, I got some animals in here. They're just more to look at versus, to be handling and stuff. But they're beautiful geckos.
Yeah, my day gecko spaz out if you reach in there.
Yeah, and they're
I had
one of
to
those
catch them twice.
Yeah, if one gets out, oh boy,
I
you
had
in
one
for
get
some
out
fun.
at 12 o'clock at night.
Oh man, that was probably a good one.
Yeah.
And then,
Like, I'm glad everybody else is asleep.
yeah, so that's pretty much most of the lizards that we have. This is kind of like my little frog section. I don't know if you can catch, it's actually up. If you creep up there in the top, you can see it's a budget's frog. It's like, see it? Yeah, there it is, perfect. But yeah, it's a fully aquatic frog. I just got one in there. I'm probably gonna, hopefully next weekend, I think isn't the Lodi show next weekend? I think, yeah, I'm trying to go, and this year I'm gonna probably pick up like 3 more babies.
No, it's Turlock. So there.
Oh,
There.
okay. Yeah, I'm trying to pick up some more babies out the next show. Hope I can find some. Because you
We're
don't
gonna
really.
try 'em in at the Alameda.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna be
Yeah.
at Alameda
I
County.
don't really see too many budgets frogs, so I'm trying to pick some up. Because I ordered some earlier in last year, and I got them, and they were really small. And they just, it was hard to get them eating. So I'm like, man, and only one made it to like, full size, and then he died like really quick. So I think, you know, you just gotta get them from a good breeder. But yeah, that's my budget's frog thing. And I just have house plants in there, you know, the pothos, and then a couple of like the dragon plants. They do really well in the water, keep the tank going. I got a big filtration system because frogs make a huge mess. So you gotta have a nice filtration system. I mean, I got a huge canister filter down there. You gotta have all that stuff because
You got a sunset?
Yep.
With the UV sterilizer?
Yep.
I can tell I do fish too.
Yeah. And then this is some more right here. Really cool. Yeah, she's a female. I have her in here because my heat. I had a malfunction down there with my heat tape, so I put her in here. But she's usually in a bigger tub.
You're a viper. They might think it's venomous.
Yeah, but she's not. I mean, that's the objective of this snake. Where it comes from, it's basically mimicking a venomous snake, so other things won't mess with it. But it's not poisonous. It looks like it though. Yeah, look at that head. It looks totally poisonous. Yeah.
Awesome.
But yeah, most of these are wild caught too. I mean, I know some people breed them in captivity, but most of the ones that I see for sale, they're always wild caught. I mean, almost all the time they are. I also got this little frog down here.
Oh, look at that.
Well, she ain't little, but
Right.
yeah, it's
How
a
about
Pac-Man frog. Yeah, that's the only Pac-Man frog I have left. I just kept her around because she's really big. I mean, size reference, she's pretty big for a Pac-Man frog. But yeah, so yeah, I got some leopard. Those are my kids actually. We got a couple. I mean, we got this. This one's pretty nice. Got this big boy and 2 girls. But they're my kids' pets. Like I said, I mean, gotta have my kids, gotta have pets too.
Right. Right. Exactly.
Yeah, but yeah, that's pretty much it. I forgot to show you guys. These are just some big pixie frogs. Both of them are males. I got both these dudes when they were the size of a quarter.
Oh wow.
I mean, you got to put them in your hand to get the actual, because if you just get the video, they don't look that big. But when they're in somebody's hand, it's like a whole nother beast.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Look at that
They're
thing.
huge.
Look at that. My hand is like my whole hand.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's actually bigger.
Yeah. They're beasts. Yeah.
Then you got one more
Yeah,
male
one more.
over there.
Yep. 2 boys.
Nice. So do you breed them or?
No, they're just more animals I just have just for pets because they're really hard. Frogs are really hard to breed, and then I mean, if I do get a spawn, I'm gonna end up with hundreds and hundreds of little frogs, and I don't know what I would do with that. You know?
Right. Can we feed one of these guys?
They're actually right now they're in one of the colder weather. They kind of
Hibernating.
just go dormant, so they don't eat that much. Yeah, I
Gotcha.
wish we could feed them, but it's pretty awesome because they eat mice and rats, and yeah, it's pretty cool to watch them eat.
That's
But
nice. Maybe another time we come out here.
oh yeah, you gotta come in summer when they're actually up and moving, and you know, then they want to eat every they're my I have them I call them the garbage disposals. If I ever got like a snake that don't want to eat and I have to like pre-kill some, I just feed them.
Right.
And then this is I put this thing together specifically for these 2 snakes because I knew I was gonna get them. They're
That's nice.
Yeah.
Show them the.
yeah, go ahead and check it out. But yeah, it was basically a china cabinet, and I just spent hours, you know, getting it together for them. But yeah,
It's beautiful, man.
yeah, it came out nice. My wife thought I was crazy, but when I did it, she's like, "Wow, that's really nice." I was like, yeah, it came out really nice. Yeah, but yep, that's them too. Did you get them, LJ? The little picture of them?
Yeah, I got him.
Yeah, they're always hiding, so.
Look at this
And
beautiful.
then that thing right there, I consider to be the star of the room. Honestly, that's my African lungfish, and he's special.
As you can tell.
Yeah, I mean, you don't go in too many rooms and see that, so you know, like
Maybe get a size reference.
yeah,
for
I mean,
people.
he ain't little. Yeah,
Just
exactly.
to give you a size reference. That's the
reference.
hand of somebody that's 6 feet tall.
Yeah, he's a big boy. Yeah. Yep. But yeah. That's him.
Joe, man. We
Yeah.
appreciate it.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
problem.
Do you
Thank you
have
guys.
like an Instagram or a Facebook or you know?
I mean, I
something
have
like
a
that?
Facebook, yeah, just Joe Cruz, you know, but I don't do like Instagram and all that. Yeah,
Okay, so if
Yeah,
people
but-
want to buy some of your stuff,
yeah,
they
just friend request me, Joe Cruz. I have a
Oh, they see you on
NorCal, yeah,
Reptiles.
NorCal Reptiles. I mean, yeah, but yeah, if you just friend request me, yeah, Joe Cruz. Look at me, I got 2 pipes on my profile picture, and I'll be right there. Yeah.
Awesome.
But
Thank
yeah,
you so much, Joe.
Yeah,
I appreciate
for
you
sure.
having us over.
Yeah.
Hey, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment if you want to. Let me know what else you want to do with this channel. We're willing to do anything. You could see on the other videos, we do all types of sort of things. So make sure you leave a comment. Let me know. Everybody out. Be blessed and peace out.